Morning fellas, here I am back on the dam pool at Baden Hall. I was only here a couple of weeks ago with Taylor, my son, another member of the team. I'm on the other side of the dam. This time I'm on peg 1, so on the shallower side of the dam. It's what day is it? It is Tuesday. Mad, isn't it? I don't even know what day it is. So it's Tuesday. No, it isn't. It's Wednesday. Cracking up, honestly. Yeah, so it's Wednesday morning. It's about 9:30. Not long been here. Had a good walk around the lake. So I was going to do the middle pool because I've never fished the middle pool, but then again I've never fished this side of the dam either, so had a walk around the middle pool. But it's just one or two too many on it for me, so I've decided to do this side of the dam, which I've got to myself at the moment, so we'll see how we get on. I've just got 2 rods out. I haven't got anything set up yet on the old baby side. So just got 2 rods out, one on a solid bag in the centre of the lake and one on an adjustable zig rig. Just to get the rods out at the moment. I'm going to get the bivvy up and get it all set up, and then I'm going to send the bait boat out with the deeper on, just to kind of check what depths we've got and if there are any kind of features and that kind of thing. And then I'm going to be I'll chuck a bare lead out to see how soft it is, or how hard it is, or whatever. So I'll get set up and I'll check in with you in a bit. Well, fellas, it's lunchtime, about 1 o'clock. Nothing happening as yet. I've repositioned the rods. I'll flip around and show you. Okay, so I've got one out under that tree that's overhanging there. I've got a solid bag with a couple of first bombs. Usual mix: krill, boilies, bit of particle, some pellets, a bit of glug. And then the other one is over on the far bank there. There's nobody else fishing, so I've decided just to stick one over there. Again, I've got about 3 spoms on it. That again is on a solid bag, so inline system solid bag. Both got one's got a krill wafter on, and the other one has got a hardened complex T bait on with I've actually put a little yellow topper on this one, just for something to do, but nothing as yet. It's quite warm again, so something here. There's one here just gone right through my rods.
So they're going to take the whole family on holiday to Cornwall, where all of his wife's extended family currently live. They're going to have a fantastic summer. It's 70 grand. Get yourself a
So yeah, I'll check back in with you later. Got the old camp set up. Cyprinus Typhoon on the go. Happy days. 2 rods here, Baden Hall, 2 rod limit. So see how it goes. I'll check in with you about tea time. Nobody here with me today, just I'm on my own, doing maybe 24, or I might do 36 hour. I'll see how I feel in the morning. So I'll check back with you, if either with a fish or round about tea time. fellas. It's 5:30. Not a lot's happened, to be honest with you. Still got one on the opposite bank. Well, not on the bank. Won't catch much there. Just in the margin on the opposite side. And I've moved one into mid-water. Just saw some swirls. Not really seen much all day. But just saw some swirls in the middle of the pool, so stuck one out there, single loop bait, and just put a couple of spods over it, over the owl particle, and krill mix with the pellets. Only a couple of spods, see what happens. I've been feeding the margin right next to me as well, just to see if anything happens before dark there. If I see any movement there, I can move one of the rods. I'm just sitting here making some solid bags up for either this evening if I get one of the rods in, if I forget a take, or I'm going to leave it until just before dark and then make the decision if to put any more bait out or if to reel in and recast. I probably won't. I think I'm going to leave them where they are, but I'll show you the Al solid bags. There's the old 3 solid bags there, just the micro pellet. Because I'm on these lakes, they've all got hardened hook baits in. A couple of them have got toppers, and one's just standard complex T, just on its own. It's pretty much what I'm using. Or to be fair, what I've done is I've wound a rig in, which has still got the inline rig on from the solid bag. And because I've it's on that far bank, and because I've put some spods over there as well, I didn't bother put a solid bag on again, just cast it over. But the last cast, it did have a solid bag on. So I think that's pretty much set for the night, that one. One in the open water. I'm going to see what happens. There were swirls there a little bit earlier, but it's kind of calmed now. I'm in two minds whether to bring that in. It'll either stay where it is, or it'll go down the edge by me, just down the margin here next to me, into this little bay where I've put a little bit of bait. Not a lot, probably a couple of 3 spods. That's it. Obviously I didn't spot it, but about 3 spods worth of bait. And that's about it. I'm going to get some food on, and I'm going to watch the England, sorry, not the England, I'm going to watch Germany-France. England was last night, wasn't it? So, Germany-France tonight with the Women's Euro finals. So I'm going to have some cheeky Nando's wraps, very nice, and a couple of tennies, I think. So I'm on my own on this session, so it's a bit quieter. No dancing in this one, I'm afraid. Mind you, I've not had a drink yet, you never know, do you, I suppose. So yeah, I'll see what happens. I'll get back to you with a fish, hopefully, and if not, I'll either update you later tonight or in the morning. Alright, see you later. That looked like a bit of a German wave, didn't it there, but it wasn't, it was a fly. Well, it's nearly 8 o'clock, fellas. Nothing's happened yet. I'm just in the bivvy, it's absolutely battering it down at the minute. So I'm just gonna watch the Germany-France France game and see what happens. Like I say, not even a beep, nothing all day. Not really seeing much. Rods are set. That's me for the night. So I'll either see you in the morning, or if I do get anything in the night, I'll just take a picture of it, weather permitting. Well, good morning. Not really much happened in the night, to be honest, other than being plagued by crayfish again. Renowned for it, isn't it? Yeah, just kept getting kind of single bleeps on one of the rods. Put up with it as much as I could. Turn the sensitivity down on the bite alarm, and got to the point where I'd had enough at about 4:30 this morning of it. It's like one of those nights when you kind of just dropping off, and then it beeps, wakes you up. Single bleep, it's just dropping off, blah, 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 and yeah, and you just keep going round in circles. So I took it out, and I'll show you the rig, what the crays have done to it. But yeah, other than that, just quiet, nothing happening at all. I'm a bit surprised. I thought I'd had something either yesterday or overnight. I've got a couple of baited areas out there, but it's not happened. So it's currently about just after 6, I think. So I'm going to have a cup of coffee, try and wake up a bit, and I'll get the other rod in and start again, basically. I think I'll just kind of set the rig. To be fair, I might put them both on zig rigs. I'll see if it warms up, how much it warms up. I might do that. But it's only about 5 foot deep here, so on this side of the lake. So I'm not sure how effective they'll be. I might just put one on, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna take a cup of coffee, get the other rod in, decide on the what the tactics are for the rest of the day. I'm here till probably around about 4-ish, 5-ish, something like that, and see if we can get one during today. So I'll come back to you hopefully with a fish. The old words, if not, then I shall give you an update just before I go. I might give you an update at lunchtime if there's anything to update. If not, then I'll just sign off a bit later when I'm on the way home. Well, not on the way home, before I go home. But hopefully I'll see you with a fish shortly. Right, here we go, chaps. This is the rig that I've bought in with the cray damage. Now that's an hardened hook bait. I did have a topper on, half a pop up, which is obviously that's gone missing. But as you can see there, it's a helicopter rig. That's one of them Corda rally safe jobbies, with tungsten tubing. I've got it with them with the tubing kit. Let's see, where are we there? So it's got the tubing kit on. But what they've done is basically pull that down. See there? They've gone straight through the tubing. So We've just kind of chewed it through the tubing, and that's what's been beeping all night at me. So here we are. Quiet. Like I say, nothing happening. Nothing happening other than crayfish. So it's a bit cooler this morning. There's still time. The other one is still out there, so we'll see if that does anything. Like I say, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and then have a bit of a rethink. Well, I've just, about half an hour ago, just seen the first fish of the session. Actually seen one just boshed out over in the farm, well, not far margin, about 2 rod lengths away from the margin there. So I've reeled in the zig, and I've just stuck a single bait pineapple wafter over there. See if I can tempt it. I'm going to give it a couple of hours, see if anything happens, and then I might stick a little bit of bait over there. I'll either stick a bit of bait over there and keep the rig there, or the adjustable zig will go back out if it warms up a touch, but it's not that warm at the minute. So as I say, it's the only fish I've seen show since I've been here, since yesterday morning, and it's now kind of about 10ish, about 10 o'clock the next day, day 2. So it's the only fish I've seen, so I'm probably going to leave that rig there until I'm only here till about 5ish. So I'll just decide whether to stick a bit of bait over it or not. And there's the update. Nothing else happening, boys and girls. So I'll check in a bit. Well, that's it, fellas. I'm blank, I'm afraid, on peg 1 on the damn pool. I've seen 1 or 2 show in the last hour and a half. I think if I'd had perhaps another night at it, I'd have perhaps got something, but it's hard. I've just been eating chicken wraps, you know what I mean? So half of it's still in my teeth. Happy days, eh? Anyway, not much to say really. Like I say, seen 1 or 2 in the last hour or so, different parts of the lake, in front of me kind of thing, as in far bank, mid water, pretty much where the rods are now. As I say, I think if I'd got another 12 hours at it, I think I'd possibly catch something, but run out of time, I'm afraid. But first time on this part of the pool, first time on the shallow side, which is about 5-6 foot deep in the middle. So at least I've got to know the lake a little bit for next time. So yeah. So that's it. Signing off on a blank, I'm afraid, but it is what it is, as they say. I'll see you next time, and hopefully next time there'll be somebody with me, so a little bit more chat, which, you know, it's good for me, and maybe not so good for you, I don't know, but hopefully we'll get some fish on the bank next time as well. See you later. I've done the outro, saying I'd blanked. 10 minutes later, oh, this one, nice common, decent fish for this lake. I'm going to wait, I'll put it on the screen what the weight is, but I'm chuffed, to be honest with you. I thought I was in for a blank, but pinched this one near the end, This has come from the fore margin. Show you again. Hang on. Hang about, big lad. Come from the fore margin. And it was had a little bit of bait over there, bit of krill boilie, particle, bit of glug, pellets, and then I just sent out a wafty. I think, yeah, no, it was a pop-up, 10mm manila pop-up. Right, we'll get him weighed. Well, there we go, fellas. Never say die. As I said, I'd actually done the outro, saying that I'd blanked on the trip because the weather's looking a little bit kind of off. I'd packed the bivvy down, so I'd put the tripod and the camera equipment back in the van, and I thought I'll just have another 20 minutes, you know, as you do, rod's last kind of thing, and just tour off the one on the fore margin. Where I put a little bit of bait and a manila 12mm pop-up on it was on a short fluorocarbon Ronnie rig on a lead clip setup, which I don't use very much lead clips, to be honest. So yeah, happy days. It's come in at with the sling off. It's come in at £12.7. I thought it was bigger, to be honest. When I was playing it, it felt a lot bigger. But you know, I'm just happy with not having a blank. So this, if another one doesn't come in the next few minutes, or well, next half an hour or so, this time it'll be the end of the session at the dam pool at Baden Hall on the shallow side, on the top side of the pool, the peg one. And yeah, I'm just chuffed that I haven't blanked. I was expecting to be honest, but I'm very glad that I haven't. So see you next time, and please like and subscribe, and any comments please leave below. But you know, if you can moan, then don't bother. You know what I mean? All right, chaps. See you next time. Adios.